Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and another episode of Star Wars Battlefront Top 5 Plays. That is now going to be Star Wars Battlefront 2 Top 5 Plays, because I'm so excited to finally be featuring your Battlefront 2 clips now that the beta is live for everyone. And I've gotten a lot of great clips over the last 2 days, so if your clip isn't featured, don't worry, we have at least 4 episodes before the full launch of the game where I can feature your beta clips. And I also want to note that if you do get any good clips, feel free to cut them down to highlights, because a lot of you submitted long 70 kill streak clips, and I will probably do one episode where I feature a lot of long kill streaks, but it's pretty hard to look at a 15-minute video and actually fit that into a top 5 plays video. So shorter multi-kills or highlights are easier, but I will also feature some long kill streaks. And we're now in a new month, which means a brand new giveaway with Elgato Gaming, and they were kind enough to double up this month because of the Battlefront 2 beta, so I will be giving away 2 HD60 capture cards so that 2 more of you guys can capture some crisp gameplay once the full game is launching, because at that point I will have picked the winners and sent out those prizes. And as always, if you want to submit any beta clips, you can find a link to that in the description below. But now, let's get right into it. Starting off, we have a clip from Bovenmeister. I hope I didn't butcher that name altogether, but he shows why the Vanguard can be very effective against heroes, something that you guys might have seen on my stream yesterday when I was almost one-shot with Rey. But he starts off by killing Boba, who didn't have too much health, but then the next shot, boom, Darth Maul goes down as well. And I think we need to watch that in slow motion, because if you look carefully here, you can see that Boba is almost at half his health, but one Vanguard shot straight in the face will put that Sith Lord down. Moving on, we have a clip from Nacho06. I simply had to feature at least one clip with the EE4. I know this is probably gonna be something that's nerfed for the full game because it's way too overpowered in the beta, but he gets a 11 kill streak with 1 pop of the infiltration. I did get some higher kill streaks from other people, but this is just with 1 ability use, simply because it refreshes whenever he gets a kill. And I know I've seen some higher ones as well. I mean, sometimes I've personally gotten like 5,000 points with just 1 life thanks to the EE4, so I am hoping they will fix it and make sure that we don't have the same EE4 issues that we had in the previous game. But I still wanted to feature one, because no matter how good the EE4 is, you're still playing with the weakest class in the game in terms of health, so it does require a little bit of tactics and skill to pull it off. Next up, we have a clip from Vance Cow, who catches a lot of enemies at once with Darth Maul. He goes into the room and spots 5 enemies, including Han Solo, all cramped up, and I think he picks them all up with 1 force choke, throws them into the wall, and then just cuts them all down. I've done this myself, and it is so satisfying, because if you don't use the force choke there, you're gonna have 5 enemies shooting at you at once, which probably means you die. But if you do disable them with the force choke, that gives you an opportunity to wipe them all out. And next up, we have a clip from Potato Lord 56, who shows off the newly buffed Barrage for Boba Fett, because you might have seen some gameplay from the pre-alpha. It wasn't that good, but now it's like it's supposed to be, because he manages to hover inside a room and shoot down 6 players at once with 1 burst of the Barrage. And that's how I feel like the Barrage should be. And at the honorable number 1 spot of the first Battlefront 2 top 5 plays, we have Crackly Rabbit, who shows that Han Solo can actually be one of the best heroes in the beta, because he starts off by pulling off a 6-man Detonite Charge multi-kill by simply chucking it out the doorway and exploding it. But that isn't enough. A few seconds later, in the same life, he decides to pull off an equally impressive multi-kill with the rapid fire instead, as he takes out 5 enemies in a matter of seconds. So this really shows that Han Solo is someone you should be careful with. I really love his Detonite Charge, because the one for the heavy is not as easy to use, because you can't really throw it very far, whereas Han's you actually chuck away like a nade, making it into a very powerful tool, especially during the last 2 phases of Theed. But that brings this video to an end. As always, a massive thank you to Elgato Gaming for sponsoring this series and giving me the opportunity to give away capture devices for you guys to use. If you're interested in any of their capture cards, green screens and other products that help you stream and record gameplay, feel free to check out the link in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.